Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Starter Podcast. I'm Leo.
I'm Zoe.
Today, we have a very exciting episode. We're talking about the 30 top AI tools that everyone is using in 2025 and 2026.
Wow, 30 tools? That's a lot. I feel like AI is everywhere now, from writing to design, video, and even productivity.
Exactly. And the best part is, each tool has its own special strengths. Today, we'll go one by one and explain how they work, what they can do, and how you can use them.
Sounds great. I'm ready to dive in.
Let's start with the general AI assistants, the ones you can talk to for almost anything. First is ChatGPT.
Oh, yes. I use ChatGPT for practicing English and writing emails. But tell me more about its powers.
ChatGPT is a conversational AI. It can write essays, answer questions, create stories, summarize documents, and even help you code. It's like having a tutor, assistant, and brainstorming partner all in one.
That's super helpful, especially for students and professionals.
Next is Google Gemini, a multimodal AI. That means it can read text, understand images, and even process documents. Imagine uploading a PDF and asking it to summarize key points while also analyzing an included chart.
That's incredible. So it's not just chatting, it really understands information.
Exactly. Then we have Claude by Anthropic. This AI excels at analyzing long documents, complex reasoning, and answering nuanced questions.
So for research papers or reports, Claude would be ideal.
Yes. And Microsoft Copilot is integrated into Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. It can draft documents, summarize emails, create presentations, and analyze data. It's like having a personal office assistant.
That would save so much time at work.
Perplexity AI is a search-focused AI that gives answers with clear sources, so you can trust the information instead of just reading snippets online.
I love that. It feels safer than a normal search engine.
Then we have DeepSeek, which is great for problem-solving, coding, and reasoning tasks. And Grok from xAI is a conversational AI with personality, often integrated with social media tools.
That makes AI feel more like a real assistant rather than just a machine.
Finally, in this category, Poe lets you use multiple AI models in one platform so you can compare answers and get the best solution.
That's amazing. So you can basically test drive different AI brains in one place.
Now let's talk about AI for writing and content creation. First up is Grammarly and Grammarly Go.
I know Grammarly. It corrects grammar and spelling. But what's special about Grammarly Go?
Grammarly Go not only fixes errors, but also suggests tone, style, and phrasing. It can even rewrite emails to sound more confident or friendly.
That would be perfect for business emails or job applications.
Next is Quillbot, which paraphrases sentences and rewrites text. Perfect if you want to avoid plagiarism or express the same idea differently.
So it's like having a personal editor.
Exactly. Jasper AI is next. It's great for marketing, SEO content, and social media posts. You can write ads, blog posts, and newsletters much faster.
I've seen companies use Jasper to generate content in minutes.
Write Sonic is similar, but also offers creative storytelling. And Copy.ai is focused on social media and sales copy.
So Copy.ai is perfect for Instagram or Facebook posts.
Exactly. And finally, Pseudo-Write is for creative writing, stories, novels, or scripts.
That's so cool. Writers can brainstorm ideas faster than ever.
Next up, AI for visuals and design. Canva AI or Magic Studio helps you design presentations, social media posts, and thumbnails.
I love Canva. And now with AI, it suggests designs automatically, right?
Exactly. Midjourney is all about artistic AI images. Think surreal, creative, or digital art.
So you could create art for your YouTube thumbnails or social media.
DALL-E does text-to-image generation. You type a description, and it creates an image for you.
That's amazing. I can literally draw with words.
Adobe Firefly is integrated into Photoshop and Illustrator, offering AI tools for professional designers. Leonardo AI is perfect for game art and illustrations, and Stable Diffusion/Ideogram allows open-source image generation.
Open source means anyone can use it, experiment, and customize images.
Exactly. It's very popular among creators. Now let's talk about AI for video. Sora by OpenAI can create videos from text prompts.
So you can describe a scene and it will generate a video? That's so futuristic.
Yes! Runway ML is for video editing and special effects, while Pika Labs focuses on short videos for social media.
That would be perfect for YouTube Shorts or TikTok.
And Veo by Google specializes in cinematic AI video, giving professional-level results quickly. Finally, let's cover productivity and automation tools. Notion AI helps you plan tasks, take notes, and summarize documents.
I use Notion daily. AI makes it even faster.
Zapier AI automates repetitive tasks, and Make, formerly Integromat, builds custom workflows visually.
That's a huge time saver for businesses.
Notebook LM helps you study, summarize, and understand documents. Tableau AI analyzes data to give insights and charts. And Vertex AI from Google Cloud is for enterprise-level AI deployment.
So companies can create their own AI applications using Vertex AI.
Exactly. That's the power of modern AI tools. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the 30 top AI tools of 2025-2026.
Wow, it's amazing how AI is shaping everything, from writing, design, and video to productivity, research, and so much more.
Totally. These tools aren't just powerful. They help you work smarter, save time, and unleash your creativity like never before.
I'm definitely going to explore some of these tools I haven't tried yet. There's so much potential.
And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit like, share it with your friends, and leave a comment. Tell us which AI tool you're most excited to try or which one you already love.
And don't forget to subscribe to the English Starter podcast so you can join us for more fun, practical English lessons and tech insights every week.
Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye!